in 1, 0, go. Alright, let's this time Konami can pull it out for this episode. I can only help. Damn! Okay. But honestly though, regardless of the feats that girl pulled off, I don't think Konami should be that hard on herself, only because by technicalities, she does have slightly less experience than all the other girls in the training camp right now. I mean, all things considered, while yes, she does have more, at least maybe a few months of experience, she's still got to consider that when it comes to like her own climbing style, she still hasn't necessarily completely found it yet. I'm just saying. But at the same time, I'm not gonna blame herself for if she starts beating herself up after the opening credits. Honestly, it's crazy to think that this series is almost over, actually. And I'm gonna miss having this series weekly in my life. I only hope that it can somehow snag a season 2, because it's actually been one of the funner sports series of the year. While it isn't like the creme of the creme when as far as sports animes go, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, it's listed at 12 episodes on my anime list. So that means it's just gonna only be this one, 12, and that's it. Man. That's gonna be rough to see it end. Alright, now it's back. Oh, that fight is pretty cute. Aww. Oh. Yeah, she kinda looks good with it, I ain't gonna lie. Actually does, it actually fits her hair color. She was probably going to ask for some pointers, knowing Konami, which makes sense. Yeah, I mean, you never know. Raul might actually be inclined to give me off that information. Okay, maybe it was a cute ass name. Aww. Maybe she just mostly relies on her physical attributes, maybe? Oh. So wait, I wonder if she's a fellow gamer just like Konami. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Oh, kind of like Dance Dance Revolution in a way. And it's not just for climbing, it applies for almost everything too when it comes to like keeping tempo. And I think this type of advice it's gonna be fit really well to Konami's special. I just noticed that there's a console but it's not even connected to the television. Kind of a little bit lack of attention to detail there from the animators, but hey, nothing major there. Almost everything else in this episode has moved well. Just gotta mention that as someone who does play his fair share of video games. I just like how she expresses that tap on. Oh. My guess is she's gonna rack in into 14 seconds. No, more like 14.8 seconds. That's gonna be my guess as to her climbing time once she finally gets it. Oh. Jeez. Scott, must have a stamp. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, here's my guess. I think it's gonna be 14.1 seconds. This is like the same setup when you had Akane take on Jun, and it's probably gonna feel the same way. I think we're gonna have Konama absolutely beat Oba, or who knows? I might be completely wrong. Who knows? Argo might actually clock into 14 seconds. Oh man, I'm loving Mimu. Now that's the type of striker with small I love to see. Kind of wish they would have more animation here though. But okay, finally expected some decent animation, but at least the framing of the shots make it feel dynamic. Is it a tie? Oh! I guess I was wrong with my prediction. Well, hell, if that's all it took for her to do in a singular day, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, there's always next time. He did it! I guess I was off by like 0.7 milliseconds. I was thinking maybe 14.2. Alright, I actually like that confidence from over there. He's not being done. Yeah? Yo, he looks like he's about to cry. Oh, but you know what? I wouldn't blame him one bit. It looks like a proud papa seeing all his children graduate. Look at his reactions. Yeah, I'm actually surprised they made him be such a sweet guy considering how he was when he was first introduced. Hmm. Huh. Definitely comes up with a lot of interesting rhymes and with their words too. Yep, competitive school. Oh, snap! Oh, shit. Okay. No wonder why she had some pretty dang good pointers. They ain't gonna have any shot of winning. Especially since now they're going up against straight up pros. And you know what? Even if John and Konami don't win, just as long as they give out a good showing, that'd be a nice good bit of. Wow, what's never gonna do? You're literally about to crush your girls like that. Hell yeah, they did. He's gonna say it's a secret. Yo, you just look like she's been a girl touching the wrong places. Hey, none of them sound like such a bad experience though. Oh, okay. So I guess you ain't someone that likes sitting in the books then that much. I think should have been better off not adding the whole teacher bit though. Oh. Oh, that's actually really sweet of Kiku to go that far. And that's actually some nice character development because she was a bit distant from competitive climbing and now she's gaining a lot more interest in that. That's actually pretty cute. I actually wonder how much time has passed between the tournament and right now. And that's the beautiful thing about sports. So even if you're pushing to the limit, as long as you work through that, You could get through a lot of humps. Not every hump though, but most of them. Actually, I would have loved to have seen a bit of Nono's training, but I'm fine with just it. Just not liking that noise. I just love the way when she's saying, "Wow, Massey, you see her have that cute little blush." Aw, that's cute. Maybe it's because she's still suffering under that injury on her finger. Or maybe it's because she's about to maybe move into a different campus and that's why she looks sad. That's gonna be my guess. She only cares about her weakness. Oh, I thought she was gonna talk about, gonna ask about Sayo's weakness for a second. Aww. Okay, yeah, she looks sad again. That's giving me some red flags there. Jeez. Or no, maybe she feels pressure on herself because she saw how much of a higher tier competition was in the previous tournament. That could also maybe be what could be eating Sayo on the inside. The finger. Yeah, the finger! She's probably noticing. Yeah. She's holding her by the hand. She looks pissed! Oh! That's it. Gotta be the injury still lingering. Uh-huh. Yep. Come on, so you can't fool Nono. Yeah, but that could be just because got some intense pain tolerance. Hey, talk about being put in from the spot. Wait, the fuck? Whoa. I mean, in that case, yeah, she's taking way too much of a risk climbing. I'm actually with Nono there. That may be the case, but Sayo does need to hear that. Even if she knows that, sometimes you need to hear something from someone else. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if everything is completely lost, though. I think Jun, Nono, Kiku, and Konami would all feel like shit if something happens to Sayo. Please, no. Tell everyone, no. You have to leave her. It's fucked up. Don't fall for those cute puppy eyes. Please, don't, no. Do not fall for those puppy eyes. You gotta stand firm and act tough. Whoa. Whoa. Aww. I think he's meant, I can, oh. Aww. Yo, I love that determination right there. That toughness from Nona. But no, there are moments where you have to do things that you're completely uncomfortable with. I mean, it may hurt, but sometimes you gotta do things you're gotta be uncomfortable with, you know? You just have to. Yeah, June already knew. Because of the way she was climbing. Yeah. They can still win, though. Aww. And plus, at least have two helpers. That's still better than absolutely nothing. And that's the tragic thing about sports sometimes, where in the injury gods are just saying, fuck you and fuck your happiness, and it just ruins things. That's the sad thing. That's one of the sad things about sports sometimes. Doesn't matter which sport. It just raises its ugly head sometimes. Hell yeah. Oh man. I always love how Kiko always tries to butter up Konami. Oh. Oh man, that type of stuff. That's what makes sports series watching. Oh, okay. Thankfully, we've got experience in bouldering and speed, so they should be fine for the most part. Oh. I mean, hey, at the very least, Konami's participating in enough tournaments to somewhat get used to the pressure. True, it's gonna be a different type of challenge for her. Oh, yeah, that's the spirit. Yo, I didn't think Joe was gonna say that at the same time I said that. Yo, I don't read the manga. It just happened to show up there at the exact same moment I said that. There's probably gonna be a at best you'll probably get into like the quarter finals, maybe in the semis, but oh snap! I like how Annie and Nemo are just walking all gangster as fuck. I'm ready to kick some ass. Talk about having to figure the red carpet trick there. Oh. I like how it looked annoyed where the spotlight was immediately stolen from her. Oh, never mind. Okay. And that's something I like. You actually see Konami have a history of on, and also having a history with Mimu, so it's gonna make this tournament have a lot more emotional stakes. Now that we know the people, well, we further know the people that our girls are gonna be competing against. Hell yeah, they gotta live up to those expectations. They got to. It's always nice seeing them. Hmm. Okay. Simple enough. Huh. So it's a different angle then. It's probably getting easy though for our girl, for our queen Konami. Dang. That means that the failure rate on that, if I did the math, it'd be 7 out of 8 of those people are gonna fail this first bit of the competition. Makes sense. I think Tobias becomes so familiar with it, he can explain like almost anything about Konami, the back of his hand. Good. Whoa. Yeah, like it looks like a man is about to bust a nut. Whoa, I even love how you're hearing him have regrets about giving her that nickname. That's cute. like seeing Nona go around her limitations. Yeah, the truck is pretty darn good. Dun, dun, dun. Hell yeah, I fucking did it! Oh. I mean, hey, that shouldn't be a surprise, though. Oh, my. Well, can't let himself fall to pressure now. Okay. It's gonna be fun to see how all the girls rise to the occasion. Got him. I don't know how you taking it back. Whoa! That was some animation when you think I was just coming like a bad ass leopard right there. Ah. But hey, thankfully it's just the prelims though. She's just gotta. Yeah, but she can't be feeling pressure. She just has to. I just love the symbolism and just them showing off how much more of in a different tier that Mimu is. About having like that imagery there. That was pretty dang cool. Bit of visual storytelling now. But let me just give my rating to the episode. I thought this was actually worthy of an 8.75 out of 10. The reason why I feel that is because in this episode we made a significant amount of plot progression. For one, it at the very least dealt with the whole plot point of Sayo's injured finger, and at the very least, in this episode, at least in the next few episodes, she's not going to be able to climb due to the injury, and I kind of like that because I like how it's because as much as it sucks not seeing Sayo climb in the finishing stretch of the series, it makes sense. You're not going to be able to push your body through everything. There's just going to be times where you're going to have to relax, and I kind of like that, how it has that cold reality of sports. And it led into that cool emotional moment where Nona was just telling us like a not to climb. That was just absolutely badass right there. And I love the character moment from Nona when you see her climb with absolute confidence, absolute swagger. It was nice to see Konami gain some character development of herself when she gained confidence with how she was able to climb and implement what Mimu taught her when it comes to like keeping rhythm. And that's why I felt there was a lot of growth in this episode from all of them. Oh, the road to best in Japan. Alright. And another thing that went into the favor of the episode too is it gave Mimu some nice characterization. It was nice to actually get to see that she's actually the type that'll guide someone along as long as she gets complimented. She isn't anyone, she doesn't seem to be like the vindicated type of person against her competition because straight up she gave tips to her competition without hesitating one bit, and that's not enough to be really darn sweet. I thought it made her a bit charismatic. And that's something I really, really love about this episode. It was just absolutely fantastic. Aside from it doing really well from this kind of stuff, I also love the fact that this episode also had Kiku actually act as a contributing factor. Even though, yes, she's not doing any of the climbing directly, at the very least, they're having her act as a support character. And you know what? I think that's the bare minimum at the very least. And I also love how it's how even though yes, she's not able to do climbing directly, her being a support character is nice in its own way. Only because it's showing that the writers are not completely forgetting about her. And that's what I thought I did pretty well from a character standpoint. And from a story standpoint, it was captivating. Because like that scene where you saw Nono get all angry at at Sayo, it was struck me like I was like, damn, yo, added some fiery intensity, and that's something I really loved about this episode. I thought it made it even more badass. Just seeing those moments where the girls they just get really angry, and if they see that something's off, they're not gonna hesitate. They're gonna completely call you out on that, and that's something I really love about this series too. I think it makes the characters feel a lot more realistic, and on top of it, making them feel a lot more realistic. I like how it shows you how they all lift each other up. When it comes to Nono, she makes sure that Sayo limits herself so that she doesn't inadvertently mess up her future. And I thought that was something that was really darn sweet right there. And that's why I really liked the episode. I even love the subtle nuances too, where you even can see John noticed Sayo's injury when she was all silent. And I love those little snippets right there. But she left it for Nono to bring up those facts. And that's what I like about the series, where you can tell it really respects its audience by having nice characters, cool moments like that. And I even love how it even mixed in comedy between some of the nice dramatic sequences too. Like when you had Nemo try on that hairpin, that was pretty cute. Or when she greeted Konami, that was just nice, those shining bits of charisma. And that right there really just makes me absolutely love the cast and characters of Iwakakeru Sports Climbing Girls. That's why I thought the script was really good. As for other elements that also really made this episode a fun watch for me, I love the fact that for this episode specifically, while yes, it was filled with still shots, at the very least there were some moments where you can tell the animators put in their all. Like when you see Konami climbing against that one girl, it looked good. Put a smile to my face seeing that much effort put into the episode on occasions. And then even if on those stills, I liked how it had at the very least some speed lines, and the stills that were drawn at least looked good. So that even though, yes, you can tell the staff in this episode wasn't of the finest tier, they still did a relatively good enough job to where I'm like, yeah, you know what? It was engaging. And that's something I really like, where it does cost cutting, but it does cost cutting in the right way. It's not the type of cost cutting where it like feels absolutely cheap and it just weakens the whole experience. No. And that's why I thought this episode was pretty darn good narratively and visually too. At least for a series that doesn't have like the highest amount of production production budget and staff involved anyway. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Iwakakeru Sports Climbing Girls episode 11. I would love to hear your thoughts and how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Or, hope y'all rate the video, subscribe if y'all want to. Oh, and I almost forgot about my rating for this episode. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. Just because it had a lot of nice, intense, emotional moments. But, anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I hope y'all have a great, fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Bye-bye, everyone.